Okay, let's just dive right into this. Welcome to today's explainer. Today, we're looking at this totally mesmerizing isometric 3D smart factory packaging line. It's basically a masterclass in modern manufacturing, a place where heavy machinery, robotics, and some seriously smart digital intelligence all come together in one perfectly synchronized dance. I mean, if you've ever wondered how everyday high-end products make it to our shelves at lightning speed without a single human error, well, you're absolutely in the right place. We're going to take a super smooth, continuous journey left to right through this entire facility, and we're actually starting right at the very top. Just take a second to appreciate the scale here. It's a completely closed-loop packaging ecosystem where absolutely every single component has a specific job. The whole point? Maximizing efficiency and, completely minimizing waste. And hey, that efficiency starts before we even reach the machines. Check out how the subtle sunlight shines on the solar panels on the roof. They've got 180 of these panels up there generating a really impressive 100 kilowatt peak capacity. To put that into perspective, that is enough clean energy to run the entire daytime operation of this line. So, right out of the gate, this facility is hitting those strict carbon neutrality standards. All right, here is our roadmap for today's journey. 1. Enter the smart factory. 2. Zone 1, primary cartoning. 3. Zone 2, quality control. 4. Zone 3, robotic palletizing. 5. Zone 4, autonomous logistics. And finally, 6. The digital brain. Okay, Section 1. Enter the smart factory, laying the groundwork. Let's head straight down to the factory floor. So, our journey starts right here at the source. A conveyor belt continuously moves delicate glass perfume bottles into the system. But it's not just, shoving them blindly forward. There's this highly precise piece of tech called a servo diverter. It perfectly spaces them out and organizes them, making sure the downstream machines get the product at the exact right angle and the exact right moment. It is all about establishing that perfect rhythm. Moving into Section 2. Zone 1. Primary cartoning. The heartbeat of the line. And when I say heartbeat, I mean it. This factory pumps out 120 boxes per minute, literally 2 perfectly packaged products every single second. It's almost hard to blink fast enough to catch it. So how's it done? Well, the conveyor belt continuously moves perfume bottles into 3 parallel cartoner machines. Specifically, we're talking about Econocorp Spartan machines. They use automatic infeed and tuck closures to rapidly but super gently enclose the glass bottles into individual cartons. Next up, Section 3, Zone 2, quality control, precision, and packaging. Gliding right into this zone, that crazy speed has to be matched with totally flawless accuracy. There is absolutely zero room for a missing bottle. This is where the tech gets really cool. Small cardboard boxes travel down the main conveyor line through vision inspection scanners with faint glowing laser lines. These 2D and 3D cameras are analyzing the physical shape and the print on every single box. Right after that, a precision checkware checks the weight down to the gram. If a box is even a little too light, meaning a bottle is missing or underfilled, the system automatically rejects it and pushes it off the line without ever slowing down the main flow. No way a bad box makes it through. Once those individual boxes pass that intense inspection, they get prepped for shipping. The cleared boxes are grouped beautifully into dozens and packed into corrugated C-flute cardboard by an Econocorp case packer. This machine takes the primary cartons and wraps the shipping case super tightly around them at a relentless rate of 10 cases per minute. Basically, it's securing the product so it arrives at your door in pristine condition. All right, moving along to Section 4. Zone 3, robotic palletizing. Heavy lifting automation. Leaving the meticulous packaging behind, we get to the heavy lifting. Just notice the sheer precision of the robotics here. A bright yellow FANUC robotic arm picks up boxes and stacks them onto pallets. It arranges exactly 30 boxes per layer, going 13 layers high, capping out at a maximum of 2 meters. That is 390 boxes on a standard 1x1 meter pallet, completely effortlessly assembled in exactly 39 minutes. Now they are perfectly prepped for film wrapping. Section 5, Zone 4, Autonomous Logistics, the AMR fleet. Now, the crazy part here is that human hands haven't touched a single product yet, and they aren't about to start. Once a pallet is full, the factory floor just springs to life. Autonomous mobile robots, or AMRs, smoothly drive along marked floor paths carrying pallets toward the high bay automated warehouse. It's this beautifully orchestrated loop. One AMR feeds empty pallets back to that yellow Fanuc robot arm so it never has to wait, while another slides right under the finished, wrapped pallet and whisks it away. Let's see how this ties into the final physical stage of the factory. Those AMRs transport the heavy pallets directly into a vertical high bay automated warehouse. Remember those soaring 8-meter ceilings we mentioned earlier? Well, this automated storage and retrieval system uses literally every single inch of that vertical space, slotting the pallets away safely until they're ready to be loaded onto trucks for global distribution. And finally, Section 6, the digital brain, Industry 4.0 management. So, to really understand how you manage this relentless, continuous loop without it descending into total chaos, we gotta look past the physical hardware and into the digital ecosystem. Over on the command dashboard, the system tracks every movement and calculates something called OEE, Overall Equipment Effectiveness. That's the gold standard metric for manufacturing productivity, combining availability, performance, and quality. This dashboard shows a mind-blowing 95% OEE. That means almost zero unplanned downtime, no bottlenecking, and practically no product waste. Hitting 95% in the manufacturing world, yeah, that's like getting an A+ on a nearly impossible exam. And a massive reason they hit that 95% mark is predictive maintenance. Using standard industrial communication protocols, things like OPC UA and MQTT, the digital brain is constantly crunching vibration, temperature, and speed data from all the machines. It literally predicts exactly when a bearing might wear out or when a motor needs a little TLC, allowing techs to step in before anything actually breaks. It's the secret sauce that guarantees that crazy 120 box per minute rhythm never unexpectedly stops. When you really process this entire journey, from the subtle sunlight shining on the solar panels on the roof, to the laser-guided vision scanners, down to the heavy-lifting robotic arms and autonomous robots, it is absolutely clear we are living in a completely new era of production. The efficiency is just astounding. So I'll leave you with this to chew on. As every factory on Earth starts adopting this level of intelligent, predictive autonomy, how will this total integration redefine the very limits of global manufacturing and the everyday products we consume? Thanks for hanging out with me on this explainer, and I will catch you on the next one.